everyone, today I'm reviewing the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Luminous Foundation. This is a new addition to CoverGirl's line. They already have the Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. That's like the big sister to this product. It also has the pump style packaging, and that's a matte finish foundation. I would say medium to full coverage, especially if you wanted to lay it on thick, but definitely intended to be a long wearing foundation. And this claims to be a long wear foundation as well. It's under that Outlast umbrella. It says give skin even coverage and a natural glow that lasts all day. I'm wearing this in medium beige. This is definitely the kind of foundation that's going to give your skin a glow. It contains some luminosity. I've really tried to, thin it out on my hand, look up really closely at my skin and see if I can see glittery bits or anything like that, and I'm not noticing that. Consistency wise, this feels like a very traditional liquid foundation. It really reminds me a lot of the original Outlast in terms of its texture and consistency. But the finish is where it's totally different. As you see the application, I use one full pump all over my skin. I just kind of spread it out everywhere, and then I used my Up and Up foundation brush. It's called the Complexion brush, and I used that to buff it in. But you can probably notice that luminous look that it's giving my skin. Coverage wise, I think this is a straight up medium coverage foundation. I don't think it appears to have as much coverage as the regular Stay Fabulous foundation does. I still think it's evening out the overall complexion, but I think any luminous version of a foundation is going to just look a little less perfect on the skin. It's not going to have like that perfect matte veil over it, you know what I'm saying? I think different contours of your skin are going to be more visible. Let's say a bag under your eye, for example. You put this foundation all over, the light's going to catch that differently. The light's going to catch the pores differently or uneven surfaces of your skin, whereas a matte foundation might just go over all of that and make it look more even. I think if you've got really smooth, even skin from a texture standpoint, so like an absence of acne, scarring, large pores, and issues like that, you may put this on and be like, wow, my skin looks better for having this product on it. But if you do have some of those issues, you might put this on, get an up-close look at your skin and say, wow, I think I'm seeing some of those issues more. Another thing I noticed after I get this on is that this foundation feels really tacky to the touch. That's not a thing I like. It might not bother a lot of people to go about their day feeling like as they come in contact with their skin, they can really feel a tackiness of makeup there. But in my experience with this product, no amount of time makes this totally set. And I have pretty normal skin. I can get a little combo in the T-zone, but I'm not exceptionally oily. And this continues to have just a moisture content to it that just does not quit. So wearing this alone, you will definitely sense that. But I've also thought, okay, I'll set it lightly with powder and maybe that will take care of this problem. Still, it's like it didn't matter. The powder mattified some of the glow that I was having all over my skin, but then I would touch it and it was just as dewy feeling. And then a few days I was testing this, I thought, okay, I'm gonna just powder myself to bits and see if I can do away with this dewy texture, and I could still feel it. If you have excessively dry skin, maybe your skin would really drink this product up, and I don't know if you'd have the same experience I do. But for me, this really maintains a tackiness that I can feel all day long. And what's interesting is I could take a white tissue and press it up and blot up on my skin, and I don't see makeup coming off on it. So that transitions me into staying power, which with this product, I feel like it's okay. If I sweat with this product on and just general oil production, I can start to look a little bit oily with it, but the product itself, I don't think is breaking down totally. It's like, doggone it, you might think I'm wearing off because I feel tacky to the touch, but it's staying on there. Today, as you see me with this product, the way I have finished my look is I took a little bit of this MAC Prep and Prime just over my T-zone today because I knew I wanted to set that area. For the purposes of this review, I didn't want to alter the finish. I didn't want to just like pop this on and then put a fully matte powder on top and confuse you all as to what the finish actually looks like. So just a little bit of this on the T-zone, but I think you can still see the glow coming through. There's no glowy highlight on my skin or glowy bronzer. If you like the idea of a luminous foundation but want something that doesn't feel as heavy as this or really have that much of a feel on the skin that I've been talking about this entire video, you might check out the L'Oreal Lumi foundation. I feel like it's just a little thinner than this, and it just behaves in a way that I like a little bit better. Like I was saying, despite the feel on my skin, this does still seem to deliver decent staying power, but it's one of those kind of internal struggles of, yeah, it's got good staying power, but if it's kind of annoying me and feeling heavy on my skin and dewy, tacky, do I even want to have this on? And I think an oily skin person would definitely not want something like this, but as it stands right now, not my favorite foundation. So hope this review was helpful for you. I know there are a lot of other reviews on this foundation out there, so if you're interested in it, do your research, check out some other people too, but that's just my 2 cents. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.